In my heart of hearts, that's who I am, but this mind is still fairly dominant. But the purpose of human life, I believe, well, I can see at this moment, belief is a strong word. The only thing I believe in is Jesus. But to be in this recognition, and to be as that which is, and then from there, observing the life flowing forth in and of itself, because as I said, it's been here for generation after generation. There is nothing wrong with this life, you know? Oh shit, it's a turtle! Scared the shit out of me, because it was an animal, but yeah. Hi turtle, let's be friends. Do you see turtle? I hope you see turtle. Oh, I love turtle so much. See? I have not transcended birth and death. But to sit and be in this recognition and then let your life flow forth from this, because your life isn't your life. Your life is life itself. There's no distinction between your life and life itself, which places you again as there is no distinction between you and the plants and the planet, because all of this is manifestation. And in the thing that you are identifying as you, that is manifest and belongs to the universe and is life itself. Because what is the commandment that God said? He said, life forever. You are my son. Today I have begotten you. Dear Jesus. Thank you, God. This is the miracle of life. This is the play of Leela. So don't let it become the trap of Maya, because that only happens when you get greedy. And number one, notice that your expression is made to be greedy, because you are the will to receive as an expression, because you were created, and so you are waiting to be filled by, because the same force that brought you into existence, that is beyond your idea of yourself, and you cannot compare to that. And so, because you can't breathe without the oxygen that is already on this planet, you can't create your own existence in that way. You need food. Without food, you will die. And so you rely on the universe, on God, on everything. And like socially, you can't just be alone forever. If you're a sage. But like you need socialization. You need to be around people. You need to talk. And so you need all these things. And you're very needy. You are very needy. From the moment you were born. Imagine you as a baby sucking on your mother's breasts. Pure greed. All you want, give me that milk. But there is such an inherent love and respect in that, because you acknowledge that without this, you die. You don't exist. This hunger arises and it causes you, and there's no, obviously as a baby, there's no recognition or acknowledgement of it in a phenomenal sense. But the truth is there, that you can recognize that this is your dharma, basically. This is all you can do, is to be greedy. And so, do not feel shame for your greediness. Rather, acknowledge that that is part of the programming, that is part of you. And again, see life as something that is just unfolding in and of itself, because that itself is not you, because you perceive this. You are not that. Yet you are everything. Yet you are not limited to any given expression. And so then accept that life is going to go on its way. And then from that perspective, build your life in accordance with that truth. But you are not building it. You are positioning yourself such that truth is flowing through you, because there is no longer a separation between you and truth. The core of your being is truth. And this is true regardless of whether you acknowledge it. You are that. And to be this is beyond anything. And all of my videos might sound pretty repetitive. And just know I get it from Muji. But, because it's just this constant pointing to the self. Because once you've found it, number one, it's not something that you can claim to find, because it isn't anything. But once this has been tasted, there is no going back, because why In my heart of hearts, that's who I am, but this mind is still fairly dominant. And this is how I know God is perfect. Because God is perfect. Just that it exists. Emoji. Such a great book. Cannot say enough words about it. In fact, I love it so much. I will trust whatever page that I'm on to have the divine message for this exact moment. Hello. As you can tell from my earlier jump cut, I finally figured out how to do the most basic of basic video editing. But I completely butchered the reading in the actual recording, so I'll just read it to you now. It's page 183. The power of earnestness. Many people on the spiritual path come to a stage in which they feel their inner voice is guiding them. It could feel like an actual voice or just a subtle intuition of suggestiveness. They may even call this voice God. If we are not careful, it can go to our head and you can start to feel that this is a sign of your spiritual maturity. You can become proud and even feel that you have been chosen. Not me. It is possible that such a genuine intuition, such a true voice, could arise within you. Yes, but generally it doesn't come so early. Amongst earnest seekers of the truth, there is a gradual lifting of our limitations of personhood into the higher field of impersonal consciousness. It is only as the turbulence of the personal mindset is subsiding by the grace of the self that one becomes aware of the sense of presence as being guided by a higher force. We can refer to this higher power as God, the self, grace, pure intuition, pure intelligence, higher consciousness, or pure awareness. They are all synonyms for the one reality. Thank you, Muji. Look at that man. Is there a more perfect man? I love him so dearly. He is the incarnation of Jesus. No Christian can argue with me.